Hi guys, welcome back to Akarina. A lot of things happened since the launch of Season 3 along with the arrival of Shion, whom we will talk about later. This video will cover about her lore part and I might take another video about her gameplay wise if you want. Anyway, let's get into it. If you are curious about her lore, you are in the right place. Shion's lore is actually set even though she looks like Uncanny and Scary Lady Omnic. She should have woken up on a peaceful place, but luck wasn't on her side. Around the world, the awakening, which is why Omnics gained consciousness, led to a peaceful ceasefire. But in Tokyo, it was the opposite. Her awakening was caught with screams and gunfire as she dug herself free from the war. She kept flying from wreckage to wreckage. With the fear of dying, she survived for weeks on the streets, killing anyone she encountered. Eventually, a ruthless anti-Omnic gang, the group that would eventually become the noxious Hashimoto Clan, captured her. Instead of taking her out, they used her as a living training dummy to use her and mock with her. They treated her terribly, seeing her as just an inhuman machine. But Shion was incredibly smart. She let them hit her, use her however they wanted, secretly pulling her punches and learning every single one of their weaknesses while waiting for the correct moment. And we can actually hear her pain too when she is eliminated by an enemy player.
Still here. I'm still here. They'll never touch me again.
Once the Hashimoto elders finally got too comfortable and let their guard down, Shion made her move. At one moment, she broke free, took out all four elders and completely cleared obstacles on her way. But instead of running away, she took over the throne. She crowned herself the fifth elder of the clan and used her massive new world to upgrade herself. She modified her body, creating a new face and starting living her absolute best and most dangerous life, full of custom motorcycles, high fashion and raw power. Her weapons, anima weapons, are also crafted by a skilled weaponsmith, Toshiro, who is imprisoned by the Hashimoto. Other than him, she also took Mizuki under her wings when everyone saw him as a cursed and a burden while Shion saw him as a potential kid. But the potential is to become just like her, called Ruthless and a killing machine, which Mizuki didn't want it. She used Mizuki to threaten Toshiro to work faster, eventually leading her to severely damaging Mizuki's arm and replacing with a mechanical one. Shion later commanded Mizuki to infiltrate and destroy the Yōkai, a teenage group where they fight against the Hashimoto. Also, one of its members is Kiriko. It is actually a good fun fact. However, he failed to send any reports and it was rumored that the Yōkai had befriended Mizuki. So while Mizuki is supposedly getting cozy with Kiriko and the Yōkai, Shion is making massive boss moves. She struck a huge deal with Talon, now having led by Vendetta. She is basically traded Toshiro's anima weapons for Talon's performance, completely locked down Tokyo. And doing all this, they actually managed to capture Genji Shimada while he was investigating them. But things get absolutely unhinged about a week later. The Hashimoto and Talon were doing a weapon exchange on a train, but Overwatch crashed the party. Shion's lucky calls her begging for help, so she hops on a custom motorcycle and literally chases down a flaming train. She crashes her bike straight into it, gets into a massive gunfight with Sojourn and realizes most of the weapons are ruined. To make her get away with the last surviving boss, she slams her exploding bike into the carriage door, splitting the train in half. But her day somehow gets worse. She gets back to her stronghold only to find Mizuki waiting in her office. He confirms the rumors. He actually betrayed her for the Yōkai and finally freed himself from her. Mizuki managed to escape from her and the Hashimoto, which made Shion both sad and furious. Yet she still has a soft spot for him, as we can understand from their in-game dialogues. But she covers this soft spot by trying to manipulate him as always.
Is something wrong, Obake-kun? You look nervous.
Why do you care?
I will always care about you. Have I not made that clear?
You have.
To continue, Mizuki just calmly thanks her for making him the man he is today and teleports away. That's kinda rude, isn't it? Anyway, and just as that happened, her guard walked into to tell her Genji escaped too. Shion is so furious that she literally punches a guard's mask into pieces. Honestly, kinda relatable when everything goes wrong at once. Despite everything falling apart, she still managed to meet up with Margot to hand over the surviving weapons. Margot is definitely side-eyeing her because it is a tiny amount, but Shion just confidently brushes it off and promises to stay in touch. And that's where we are with her story. It's so dramatic and chaotic, which fits her perfectly. For me, I think it is one of the best written backstory for a character. I actually have quite a few favorite origin stories, but if I were to rank them, I would absolutely put hers in third place, right below Anna's. Not only that, but she also has become my new damage main. I usually play Venture, but I kinda get bored of them. And their backstory didn't really appeal to me, but Shion's, it is really a masterpiece. Both gameplay and lore wise, she is completely perfect. What do you guys think about her? I'm really curious, so don't hesitate to share your opinions in the comment section. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys later, bye bye.